opinions expressed by the hosts, callers, and guests are not those of DGVRadio.com, Envisage Productions LLC, its advertisers, sponsors, or employees.
WiseGuyz show. WiseGuyz Wednesday, everybody. The Bad News Bears special. And freestyle explosion. We're waiting for them to come in. But right now, let me introduce everybody. I am Freddie the Fireman, your host tonight. Sitting next to me, all the way from the comedy...
Somewhere.
Jerry the Plumber's in the house tonight. Sitting across from me is the only man from Alcatraz, the Chicken Man from Alcatraz. Pete the Chicken Man's in the house. And sitting next to him is Anton the Source, who will be giving us some tips on some horse races coming up later on tonight.
Rocking chair in the fourth.
No.
We're waiting on Jumpin' Gennaro, who's right
Why
on
is
his
he
way.
late all the time?
Because he's a Jumpin' Gennaro mechanic.
Does he get deducted?
Oh, no.
Where's he a mechanic at?
He's a mechanic on, he does Ferraris and...
Are you Arabic?
Imitation.
Are you Arabic?
Why are you asking me if I'm Arabic?
Also outside...
Stop it!
Hey, our official photographer of the evening and every evening, A&D Photography, Anthony Scala. Also, check out his Royal Blue photo booth on Facebook. Anthony's out there. He'll be coming in soon. And, well, listen, this is another episode of the WiseGuyz Show, our April 26th show. We got David Pollock and Gary Cavanaro from the Bad News Bears, the original Bad News Bears. David was Rudy Stein, and Gary was Mike Engelbert.
In the first one, not the second one.
In the first one, the original.
Not the Astrodome.
That's right. And also calling in later tonight, we got Alias and Donnie Dante will be coming into studio, all freestyle artists.
Dante's coming in. Calm down.
And then we got David Eric. David Eric is also a freestyle artist. He's coming in. And coming in with them, they're bringing them in is Big Daddy Entertainment, Richie Young.
Richie!
Richie, good guy.
They're going to be promoting their freestyle explosion. It's a lupus benefit concert. They also have a walk going on. There's 2 different benefits, but we'll talk more about it later. But right now, hey, what's going on, Jer?
Nothing.
Jer! What's going on, Jer?
Nothing much, Fred.
Give us some stand up here, guys.
You a little spoon dean?
Why can't my mic? Can you guys hear me?
No,
I hear you.
I don't.
I don't. I feels like.
Can you hear me?
Maybe you're not plugged in.
No, I'm
I
plugged in.
hear
You there?
I hear you. I can't hear me
Okay.
that well either.
Yeah. Okay.
How about this? You got this?
I think it's the headphones. I do.
No, I don't have that.
Follow
No,
the
because I
wire.
don't hear me too well either.
Oh, all right.
I don't
Sounds
hear-
personal.
Can you hear me? Can you hear
Sounds
me now?
personal.
Can you hear me
So
now?
you can hear him really.
Can you hear me really well?
No, we can hear everybody very well, and I just want to.
Hey, here he is.
Jump in Gennaro!
Jump in Gennaro's in the house.
Jump in Gennaro live on Facebook, live on YouTube.
Hey! Why are you late all the time?
Well, you got to have a moment to make an announcement when I'm coming in. So
right.
Yeah, I know.
I figure if I'm
he gets
5,
a
10
big,
minutes
he gets a
late,
big unveiling.
what's
Thank you
going
for
on?
coming.
What's going on?
bello.
That's it, brother.
A big
Buona
unveiling.
Zanda? Did you bring any espressos?
Yeah. Hey, hi Ned, how are you? Let's rock and roll.
But let's talk about what we did over the last couple days.
I didn't do.
You didn't do anything?
No.
Nothing. You worked.
I
You work
worked.
all the time. Me and Jerry went to Chiller Theater.
I know.
Time.
That's right. And we Jerry, let me tell you something. Stand up all the way. All the way. He went and he confirmed George Hamilton when nobody thought that it could be done.
Bravo,
Bravo. To give him a little spoon dean.
That's right. And we also we confirmed Bowser from Sha-Na-Na.
Do. Remember that?
How about this one?
Do they have any? Do they have any of those? Do they have any of those episodes?
What's that?
Do they have any of those Sha-Na-Na episodes on DVD or Blu-ray?
Oh, they
Yeah.
have to.
Yes.
I have to.
Oh, I don't know. And
Well,
then-
YouTube.
It's the rules and regulation.
Amazon.
We got a couple though. We got what was her?
This guy lives on his phone. You ever put your phone down?
You know who she was,
Well,
right?
I'm seeing how we look live. I'm doing some, getting some news. You know.
Oh, you got issues.
Delia Shepherd.
Off the AP wire service, and I have to go on.
He's got
Amazon.
issues. He's watching himself live.
Hey,
Right.
I told you, perfect replacement for So, but we got,
Johnny's-
He also got Richard Grieco. Richard Grieco from 21 Jump Street.
Yeah, I got
Bravo,
him.
bravo.
Della Shepherd. Delia
Delia
Shepherd.
Shepherd. She was
You know who she
Rocky.
is.
She was Tommy Morrison's girlfriend in Rocky 5.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All
What was her name again?
confirmed.
What was her name again?
Delia Shepherd.
Oh, okay.
But
I got the remember E.T.
E.T.? E.T.
mother-
phone?
Oh, you got Drew Barrymore? No.
no, the
Well, I
mother,
know- I
the
know-
mother from E.T.
What do you mean
Dee
you
Wallace.
got her? What do
She
you
was in-
mean you got her?
She was in Cujo.
Got her where?
Remember
What'd you
Cujo?
do?
Remember Cujo? Cujo?
Cujo. That's right. She was
Yeah,
in
she was
Cujo.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Cujo.
That was a good one.
She told me that they actually used 13 dogs for that movie.
Come on.
And each one of those dogs had a specific toy that they went after that made it look like it was attacking.
Really?
Yeah, ain't that something?
Yeah,
Oh,
you got to use all the tricks you can get to get them to cooperate. You know.
But we also got any fans of Barney Miller? Max Gale.
Yeah,
He
he's a
played
great one.
DC
Mojo
Cab.
Howitz.
DC Cab. Remember that?
Who was he in DC Cab?
He was in DC Cab.
I don't remember that.
Harold, we got go.
I don't remember Mojo Howitz in DC Cab.
You got a Netflix.
Max Gale was it Max Gale in DC Cab?
Can I say?
Yes, he
can
was.
I
With
say
Mr.
anything
T.
I
I don't
want? Can I say
remember.
He was
anything
the
I
owner of
want?
the cat
That's an old movie. I don't remember watching the movie.
But how do you remember
Children.
Barney Miller's older than DC Cab.
Yeah, but I watched Barney Miller just recently. DC Cab I watched like in 1985.
Yeah.
Go get it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I believe
Go
you.
get it. Hurry up.
I don't know, I
Make
don't
it
think you
snappy,
believe
boo boo.
I don't
Probably
think you
still-
believe
you
me.
probably-
Make it snappy, boo boo. Go get it. Hurry up.
So
I don't
Mike,
think you believe me.
Mike, how's your daughter's softball game? How'd it go last week?
Oh, it went awesome. Let me tell you something.
win?
They won the game. They absolutely did. And I'll tell you, when I'm around, it's a different game. You know, that's why I have to.
It always is a different game.
Yeah, of course. You know.
Now, do you got the information you want to read later about the benefit, the My Way benefit?
Yeah, we're going to do that a little later on. We'll introduce Frank Gigante, of course, is going to be finally being able to screen that, and we're excited for him. We're going to support that.
Who's your daughter play for now?
Fairlawn Athletics.
What's that?
Fairlawn, yeah.
Write it down. Don't forget
Fairlawn?
it.
Listeners.
Cutters,
Is
exactly.
he Arabic?
West
might
Essex
be.
is the team to beat.
It was a good
What's
lead
that?
to
West
get
Essex.
into talking about his daughter playing. I want to
who's
congratulate. I want to. Hey, A&D for time.
Look at that belly. It's a whole lot of love in there.
Schoolhouse Rock.
No, let's seriously. We want to congratulate somebody.
wow.
Hurry up before we get to Dave Block. We want to congratulate former guests of the WiseGuyz show, Amanda Serrano. Amanda Serrano.
Into it, it's completely unclear when you're real close.
All right, we want to congratulate
You're the boss.
Amanda Serrano. She was a former guest of the Wise Guys show on becoming the first Puerto Rican and the first female 5-division world champion boxer. Let me tell you, she was on our show with her sister. They're big time. They're getting to be bigger and bigger every time. We also want to thank, we just had her recently on the show, Stephanie Ellen Almeida, for taking home the championship at the 7th annual Supermodel International World Finals.
Yes.
We got her really hyped up for that big the big event. You know.
I mean, she was just on the show. She said she was going here, and she took it home.
I think we fired her up. I think we got her really excited.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you,
action,
it's great. And even Amanda Serrano. We threw the clip up from Showtime. It was on Showtime.
Yeah.
The first female 5-division world champion. I mean,
she's a proud Boricuan.
Yes. And she said that. You seen the video?
Oh yeah.
She's a who? We good?
Boricua.
Huh? Fix the mic.
For the Boricuas.
Face. I am facing it.
Okay, where's our first guest?
You want me to face
If
it
it ain't
like this?
Goya, it ain't for you.
Wolfman Jack is here.
If it ain't Goya, it ain't for you.
What do you want me to do?
No.
All right. I've only been doing the show for 4 years, Jose. I've been using the same mic. I don't know. You're telling me now. When I hear the show, it sounds... Yeah,
You talk about technical difficulties.
All right, okay, I hear you. I understand. I understand.
Yes, Webster.
You've been away
relax,
for 2
buddy.
weeks. Relax. Take it easy.
You need another
Go back on
vacation.
another cruise. Get your shit together. Go back on another cruise. Come back, maybe be in a better
You
mood.
didn't come black enough.
No.
I'm just telling you that if you want people to hear you,
Okay. All right. I'm talking into the mic.
Yeah, but if I talk and this sounds crazy.
It's 8:11. Do we have our first guest on the phone yet?
No.
Oh, all right.
How will you
Well, I'll face the mic. You let me know when he's on.
Let me see if I got it still. Let me see if I'm trying.
But yeah, that was great though. Congratulate them, and that's an amazing accomplishment.
Yes, it is. Yeah, very much.
And
That's that kind of luck comes with being on the Wise Guy show.
This
you know
guy
that.
Arabic?
He looks it.
I don't know.
No. You look like a terrorist today.
Terrorist.
I can tell you the one with the beard. Your beard looks more like a terrorist
Yeah,
than my
no, you
beard.
look more terroristic.
Yeah,
If you
you
ever
do.
put a turban
I'm shaving
on,
tomorrow. Put the Taliban.
Taliban. No,
Taliban.
We don't speak Taliban. On the phone right now.
Here he is,
We
David
have
Powell.
our first guest of the Bad News Bears reunion and special. This gentleman is. I got information about it. Just give me 1 second. There's
Rudy
a lot
Stein.
of stuff going
on
on
the
here.
phone?
All right.
I don't know.
Here we go.
Rudy Stein.
He's a child actor, best known for his role in portrayal of Rudy Stein in the movie Bad News Bears. He was also in the sequels in 1977 and 78. Let's give a warm welcome, a Wise Guy welcome to our first guest of the Bad News Bears, David Pollock, everybody. Welcome.
David Pollock, welcome.
Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks for having me on the show.
All right. Hey, Dave, how's everything going?
Oh,
Can you hear us?
you know, just another ho-hum day in paradise out here in California.
Now,
how's the weather?
how's the weather doing? Yeah.
It's sunny and warm. How's it back there?
Beautiful.
Right.
It's cold here today. Rainy.
Well, let me ask you something. You were on the Bad News Bears, obviously, and we wanted to do a little special on the Bad News Bears today. And we wanted to ask you first, where did it all start for you to be on the Bad News Bears?
Hello.
Well, I was a child actor from about the age of 8. So by the time I was interviewing for this, I had a number of commercials and TV shows under my belt, and it was local for me where they were interviewing. But they did a nationwide casting call for the Parsons, and that's how we ended up with Gary out in Texas.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Look, what we would like to know? Had you had any interest in baseball, or was it just something that you basically worked in character, or did you have a love for baseball at all?
Well, yeah, I played some little league when I was younger, which is one of the reasons why they wanted to interview me. But basically, they were looking for a zip-based kid with glasses that couldn't pitch, and I fit the bill.
Okay.
David, how you doing? This is Anton, the source here. Let me ask you this. Which Bad News Bears movie did you like best? Was it the first one, obviously, with Walter Matthau? Then, obviously, it got a little more exciting in the Astrodome. Then, Jack Warden. I mean, 3 movies. You had a chance to meet 3 movie icons.
I did, and it was very interesting. They were all 3 very different people. I'm very partial to the first movie. It was a classic, and it was just there was just a certain chemistry with the cast on that.
Who was a better coach?
That transferred to the second movie. Yeah, with Walter Matthau was great with us, and we all loved him, and it was just a happy set, and we all got along really well. So Walter was great to work with. Just a true professional, and he kind of saw himself as a mentor to us, and we learned a lot from him.
Who would you feel was a better...
The second movie...
Right. I was going to ask you, who would you feel was a better manager? Was it Walter Matthau or Bill Devane?
Oh, goodness, you mean in the role?
Yes. I mean, who would you think in real life would be a better baseball coach, Bill Devane or Walter Matthau?
I think Bill Devane was probably... his character was a more straightforward kind of a guy. Walter Matthau portrayed that character that had some issues.
Give us a little. Can I play pitcher? Can I play pitcher? Come on, do it, Dave. Can I be pitcher?
Bobo, give me a kiss, Bobo.
Who wants to be pitcher?
No. Listen, Dave, you quit acting after the Bad News Bears, right? You stopped acting and went into doing other things.
Oh, I guess that depends on who you ask. Some people say I never quit acting, but no, I took the money I'd earned from acting. I started taking flying lessons and thought for a while that I might become an airline pilot, but that led to a job working on the ground for airlines and eventually into the aerospace industry.
Yeah, well, you became a flight instructor, though. You're a certified flight instructor, didn't you?
I was. I taught flying in small airplanes out of Santa Monica Airport for many years.
Oh wow, awesome! This is Jumpin' Gennaro. Jumpin' Gennaro, ready to ask you a question here. So, and you're back to the films. That's what I'm interested in more than anything else. You had a real good time with the ladies once you started making those films, or what? You had a little attention from them, or what?
In the second one, yeah. Him and Ogilvy were hooking up.
Well, I'm not even just talking about on set. I'm talking about off set. You became pretty popular after that, right?
You there?
Dave, you there?
Earth.
Dave, are you
I'm
there?
here. I thought that question was for Gary.
No. Gary's he's a 9:30 calling.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes, Gary's,
That was Jumpin' Gennaro.
Yeah, we have to separate it up because we got 5 mics working right now with the guys, and Gary would have just been too much, so we're doing separate interviews. Gary's at 9:30, just so you know.
Got it.
Okay. Now, you became... Go ahead, finish.
Yeah. I mean, acting is not all as glamorous as it's cracked up to be. I mean, I was an awkward teenager, so I don't think my fame on the Bad News Bears really gained me anything on that front. Probably being a flight instructor was more of an attraction than being a
What is this?
child actor.
Good thing you weren't working for a division of American Airlines, you know.
Hey, David, do you stay in contact with all the guys from the Bad News Bears?
Some more than others, but we all occasionally will get together for some sort of a reunion event. The last one was in July. We actually had 5 of us together, including Gary from Texas, all came out to Moore Park, which is where I live. And we have a small theater here where we kind of did a big screen showing of the movie again and invited the families of the cast members and the cast members themselves. And
Oh wow, that's a real
and
serious
the movie. And
reunion, yeah.
Yeah. Anything on
Yeah,
the
it was a lot of fun.
anything on the East Coast?
I have not done anything on the East Coast. I think all the reunions I've been involved with have been out here on the West Coast.
Well, that's something you got to think about. You know, we're Jersey boys, so you got a big following out here. You got to remember that. You got to be coast to coast.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Hey, Dave.
You know, the closest thing that the one thing I can point out that Gary and I did on the East Coast was we got together about 10 years ago and signed on as day players for the Brockton Rocks baseball team up in Massachusetts, and we
that's some
did
good
that
stuff.
charity event.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Hey, Dave, are you currently the mayor of Moore Park, California?
I'm a council. I'm not mayor, but I'm a member of the city council here.
Wow. So you took it into politics afterwards.
I did. It started when my kids started going to school. I ran for the school board, so that started back in the early '90s, and somewhere along the way, I got persuaded to run for the city council. I've been doing that now for about 9 years.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, you were the president of the California School Boards Association.
Yeah, it was our statewide association of school boards, and I represented all 1,000 school boards in the state of California at one point.
Now, do people recognize you? They come up to you and say, "I remember you when you were back in the Bad News Bears." I mean, is it that?
You know, no, it doesn't happen anymore. It's kind of a hidden secret that my friends like to tell other friends. So people are always amazed. We were recognized on the street, or at least I was, maybe only for about 10 years after the movie was released in 1976, and then we kind of faded from memory, and our looks changed as well.
Oh, wow.
But one experience that we had was when we were filming the third movie in Japan. The first movie was still running in Tokyo, and we had the opportunity to go into a packed theater of Japanese nationals watching us on the screen while we were watching them in the back, and
that's a pretty wild stuff. Yeah, it's inevitable that this is legendary film, and it's gonna be a part of history, and an amazing memory for generations to come. As you mentioned, your kids, you're going to have grandkids and great grandkids that are going to be able to say, "Hey, this is Grandpa. This is great Grandpa." That's fantastic. I think that's priceless.
Yeah, if my kids are listening out there, I have a son and a daughter, but no grandchildren yet. So.
Well, I'm talking about years to come.
David, how old were you in the first movie?
Let's see. I was 14 when we filmed it in 1975.
Wow. I was 4 years old.
Wow.
I was doing
beep, beep, beep. Yeah, no, Little League, because Little League, at that age, you were more supposed to be 12, 10, 11.
Yeah.
So that's
you had sort of a deeper voice than the other kids.
He's in the West Coast. It's different.
Were you as bad as a pitcher in real life than you were in the movie?
Actually, worse.
I didn't think you could get worse than that.
Yeah, at least you're honest.
No, it was when I played Little League, I was always in the outfield, and I wasn't bad at batting, but pitching was never something I was very good at. They even had a coach come out and try and coach me to be a little bit better towards the end of the movie.
Yeah, well, listen, you did all right batting in the Bad News Bears. You did get a couple good big hits during the World Series
with his body.
Yeah, well, you weren't a bad player though. I mean, as far as the pitching part, it wasn't too great, but the batting was not the best. But I mean, the pitching was not the best. The batting wasn't that bad. That's what I meant to say.
Exactly. I felt a lot better after watching Moneyball and realized that it's all about getting on base anyway.
Well, Dave, we want to thank you so much for your time calling in.
Joining us.
Is there any websites or any promotional things you want to mention? Special mention?
No, there's some Bad News Bears website, fan websites out there, but no, there's no particular website I can point you to. Just look me up on Facebook.
That's
got it.
it.
There you go, Bobo.
David Pollock,
You
great
looked it
job.
up.
so much for
Thank
calling
you
me
so
up
much
on
for joining us today on the special Bad News Bears special. We want to thank you, and whenever you're doing anything on the East Coast, you be sure we're going to find you and we're going to meet you in person. Okay, buddy?
Absolutely, yeah. Thanks for the opportunity.
Just remember this when we tell everybody that's on the West Coast, when you come to New Jersey, okay, and you want to have a great time, great food, great company, we're the people you're going to be calling, all right?
With a little.
Remember, the Wise Guys in New Jersey.
All right. David Pollock, everybody. This is the Wise Guys Show on DDVRadio.com. That was our first interview with one of the Bad News Bears. This is the Wise Guys Show. We're on DDVRadio.com, DDV Radio on TuneIn, Armed Forces Radio Network, Village Connection Radio Network, City World Radio Network, YouTube Live, Facebook Live. We'll be back after these messages with Big Daddy Entertainment.
Now.
Bella Physical Therapy, located in Fair Lawn, New Jersey, featuring one-on-one care. Bella Physical Therapy can help treat your orthopedic and sports injuries, chronic pain, men's health conditions, and women's health conditions. Also, treating headaches and tinnitus and vestibular disorders. It's easy to set up an appointment. Visit www.bella-pt.com or call 201-791-0008. That's 201-791-0008.